I do, absolutely. I think in this case, again, we have a propaganda war, and we have the realities on the ground. In the propaganda war, it's very clear cut, black and white. The military has made an alliance with the National Congress Party, the Islamist party of al-Bashir, and is co-opting them in order to dominate the RSF. The RSF, the propaganda is that they have the support of the civilians because General Hemeti has called for a return to civilian rule. The civilians trust him more than the military. And so we have this dichotomy. In reality, it's a lot more complicated. Parts of the Forces for Freedom and Change, the civilians, are in fact in favor of Burhan because they had just reached an agreement, or most of an agreement, on return to civilian rule that included integrating the RSF into the SAF. So you have some civilian forces that favor that, the implementation of that agreement, and therefore the superiority of the SAF. In terms of the National Congress Party, or Bashir's Islamist lobby, there's a kind of devil's bargain here. They have money. Many of the officers in the SAF earned their stripes, had their careers under the NCP, and are sympathetic to the Islamist cause. But there are also many who are professional officers who have now assumed positions of leadership, and they despise the Bashir regime and everything that the NCP stands for. If the SAF and the NCP really do enter into an alliance, I would say there's even a risk of the Sudanese armed forces splitting between those officers who can work with the NCP and those who refuse to do so. On the other hand, we might also see fragmentation of the RSF. So this moment, as you said earlier, where we have both sides at the table and pushing for some kind of agreement, we need that leverage, is critical. Because if this moment passes, there's a danger that the Sudanese conflict will not be between two parties. It'll be between 4 and 6 and 8, and Sudan will be well on its way to becoming a failed state.